Well, how's it going, folks? Another video done making it straight away. Um, the more I think about, I only speak of behind Australia. I'm pretty sure other countries have a similar concept of Australia. Our Western world will be classified as well, but I'll only speak on Australia. I believe Australia is more experimental testing ground. By promoting lots of dysfunctionality and as well laws implemented to encourage dysfunctionality to be work aligned and as well with the human rights and as well PC culture, and government and states being run by just sort of that sort of thoughts and ideology, wrongful thinking, and as well I believe one of the main reasons why I don't want to um, get married or have kids, but unfortunately I am a hypocrite. I am going to head to that direction because I find a very sensible, right woman to marry with, but I know for the fact that I cannot save my next generation, the kids, is the fact that the system, the government body has promoting too much dysfunctional and towards among the kids. And I'm not going to talk about actually I can talk about the topics, like how to loophole and talk and take much money out of the divorce from the lawyers and as well with the partner, and encourage to get stay on single parenting payments, and perhaps promoting homelessness and providing houses. It's just opposite what we do in this country is so opposite around the world of disabled. I'm not going to talk about disabled because I work in in the industry. If they're born with it or they have an accident, they're the deserving group. They're all right. Same as aged care, this is the deserving group. But the government has poured so much refund sources towards it's okay to be mental health, it's okay to be suicide, seek to government help, or migrants. The government spends so much money towards it, but as a hardworking wage earner, you don't get much out of it. But if you're a recipient from the Centrelink, you get so much benefits, including with a healthcare card, which we don't get as a working nation. Um, it promotes so much dysfunctional as one of the I wouldn't say co-workers, but one of the agencies who came up to me and stated that when his wife was delivered the baby 3 months ago, the health services just gave her advice saying that if anything goes wrong, domestic violence, if witnessing violence and things like that, let us know. It was designed to rip families apart. For example, teaching kids how to dob on their parents, on hitting them, and having the state involved by the police, and as well child protection. If child protection snatched the child away based on the family has neglected the child or abused the child in a certain point, then the child is gone to resi care, and once it's resi care, there's horrendous stories coming out of here, resi care, when things get involved, and divorces. It's just so much things is so encourage the dysfunctionality, where other worlds does not want to always stay intact with a family, keep family problem inside the family instead of a government problem. Whatever the problem that we have in Australia is belongs the government problem. Government stays in and having looking in and break it up and do things like that. We have a lot of loopholes. For example, domestic violence, relationship divorce, and find out the there's so much stories going on. It's very dysfunctional, and that's why I said it is hard to bring up your kids in today's world where there's so much gender talks. I'm not got nothing against it, but forced down their throat saying that you're not a boy, you're not a girl, you're someone different. Like nothing is normal. Everything is very dysfunctional, very confused, and getting in the way. And that's just a little defined details what I can say within 4 minutes, but you guys kind of get the drill what I'm saying if you are one of them.